Okay, so I'm going to teach you guys how to make a fire if you have enough resources. I'm going to make a separate video of how to make a fire with not having resources actually raining, when it starts raining. So, all you need is a lighter, and now I'm going to show you something to do to make sure that works better. So yeah, let me show you guys something. What I typically do is I take the lighter and pop off the heat guard real quick, like this. Just grab anything with a tip and you just pry it off. You see this little thing right here, the child safety lock? Because it just makes it harder, and if it's cold out and your hands are cold and it's hard for you to use it, just pop it off. And now, not only is it easier to use, but it makes the flame so bright you can't see it. It's kind of weird. Like way taller. You probably can't tell because it's too bright. But yeah, and then what I recommend for most people is take bark. Sheaves of barks and break it down to a whole bunch of stuff that's really flammable. So I got quite a bit of this stuff, barky stuff. I'll show you what to do with all this stuff. We actually get the fire going, or when we go over there and actually try. I'm just gathering the wood right now. Yeah, and usually I grab wood like this with the bark on it still and all of that. And of course, you need, and this is oak too. Oak burns the best if you can pick or choose. So little pieces like this. This is all good firewood right here to use, so you know ahead of time. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys. And all you're gonna need is just a lighter and an axe and some wood, and a can lighter fluid, not gas or anything like that, because I'm guessing that most of you are beginners, and not to mention gas is really flammable, and it's not good to put your hands near or safe. Just to show you guys that there's no people out there saying that I'm doing this unsafely and I'm too young to be doing this. 12 years old, I have permission from my parents, and they're watching me through that window from my kitchen while I do this. And this pit is entirely safe to build a fire in. There's nothing wrong with this. It's fully enclosed and all of that, and I have been taught how to do this many times. That's why I'm using lighter fluid. It's literally meant for making fires and stuff. And I'm only doing this just to get rid of wood and to show you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna try to set you guys up in a place where hopefully you can see me do this easierly. Easierly is not a word. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what to do. Okay. Take your wood. And I'm going to show you guys after using this. I know how to use axes under supervision. This axe I'm using and all that. Clean her off. And I'm actually going to use a stone sharpener. Sharpen her up. Just to get a nice berm on her so she chops better. Okay. And also you're going to need your lighter. I do have a knife to whittle stuff or whatever. So yeah, that is the first step that I'm doing. And now I have this stuff. And by the way, guys, only do this if you have adult supervision. And now what I'm going to show you to do is, so you're going to want to go ahead. Well, I'll actually be right back, guys. I got a bigger piece of wood I'm going to use. Alright. So yeah, when doing stuff like this, you always want a big piece of wood. So when you actually get it going, it'll go for a while. But so, you guys up higher now. You're gonna need to see this from a higher point. Video. There's good. So yeah, take any piece of wood. This one particular is not a good example. I choose this one because it's flat. It's not flat, but it's aiming towards you guys so you can see better. But yeah, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a piece of bark, and lay it up against, and you're gonna want to just go like this, tap it in slightly to where it can hold itself. You just go like this. You're gonna do this so that it you can do it like a couple times. We're making what's called kindling. Now, you're not supposed to do it with bark, but I'm doing it with bark because that's all I have. And it's a good resource anyways. So you make a bunch of small little sticks like this, right? Like a whole pile of them. And what that does is it makes a great fire starter. So like, you know how matches have wood on them? That wood burns for a decent amount of time, right? Way more than just, you know, how if you light a tissue on fire or something, it's not gonna burn for super long. But bark is like a long-lasting match that just burns for about 10 minutes. And that's enough time to burn the bigger stuff. So the bigger stuff can burn the bigger stuff, and then you can just add whatever you want on there and it'll basically burn. And later on, so if you're ever in the winter or snow or anything, go look for big fallen logs, and under there, usually be twigs, stuff like that, dead pine needles. Use all that stuff to get what this is. And I've learned my mistakes with axes. I only have ever gotten one injury from them. And it was when my dad was with me my first time using one. I have a scar right here across my knee. Not this axe, but I have another black axe I still use to this very day. That stuck into my knee, and it literally stayed there if you let go. And they had to pull it out. I went to the doctor, got stitches. And the reason why I kept on wanting to use axes, because I wanted to make sure that I will never hurt myself again using an axe. And that's where it all started. That's where I really just got into camping and stuff with my dad. So yeah, that's why I like doing things like this. It's just a short little video. Yes, I know I'm probably not going to get a lot of likes, but here, this is all my kindling. I'm just a 12-year-old little content creator, and I don't even have that many videos, guys. My most viewed videos has 83 views on it. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. And I live in California, and I'm just a kid that goes to UPrep University and nobody cares. Who's going to care? But I'm out here doing this because if I'm doing it, I might as well put it on the internet and show you guys, for those of you people out there that do care. And I do get bullied because I don't even have, guys, I don't even have a phone. I'm recording this on a tablet, an Apple tablet. And to be honest with you, the reasoning, because I am an outside kid and I don't like spending my life away on technology. And there's many reasons for that. Because most of your life, not 50, but like 40% of your lifetime goes to looking at a screen, a piece of technology. There's plenty of people out there, reporters and stuff, that have made, you know, things on this, like documents and stuff on that factor. So, yeah. And because it's not dry out right now, I am not going to be able to use any straw. Usually I take a bundle of dead grass, laid down, light on fire under it, and that usually works great. But I can't do that, obviously. So yeah, guys, and I'm going to turn the camera around towards the pit so I can show you what to do. Here we go. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you guys see right here? Okay. Just gonna flatten that up. all this, I typically do, start on first things I said. What you're going to do, you're going to lay a few pieces down on the ground to keep it in the wet ground. Just make a bed. Make a bed out of this stuff so that when you do it, nothing touches the ground. Now, I have had a roasted pig in here a while ago, me and my dad, from my brother's birthday, actually not a while ago, yesterday, and that's why there's ashes in here. But if you want to pick this off the dirt, I'll show you in a minute. You don't have to do this, but I tend to stick a teepee almost, guys. I like making like a sort of teepee out of the wood by sticking it into the ground, because if I do that, then fire doesn't spread outward, it spreads up and burns up. So we sort of build a teepee, small twigs under it and stuff, you light it up. Then what tends to happen is it burns really well for a minute, and in that minute, you've got to keep on adding stuff so that she doesn't die. Now, the lighter fluid comes in. This is not very flammable stuff. I mean, it is definitely flammable, so it light stuff on fire, but it does it very slowly and controlledly, which is why I'm using it for safety reasons. You know, I'm not just doing it because I'm on video. I always do this. So here we go. All you do, take the lighter, you light from under, and look at how slowly that flame builds. I just tapped it. It's not even going, really. Look at how long it takes for the fire to build. It's not even really going yet, dude. I'm actually gonna have to light her up in a few other places. There she goes. There we go. Now that other wood I was talking about, you sort of like lay it right next to it, like this, like so. When she does get going, she lights it on fire. I'll look this up. I'll show you guys what I mean. If I show you from a distance, you'll see better. I mean, man, if y'all could see how it actually looked, it would blow y'all's mind how well that works. You can't see nothing, though. Although, you could be impressed, probably. So, yeah, that's where the fire comes from, and that's how you make a fire, guys. And I still have this big piece of wood right here that I want to put in. And I'm going to keep you guys around to show you. And, if you want, stay and watch. That's all you really needed, probably. I really probably cared about how to start a fire, but, keep you guys recording. So that, well, you could see the rest of the fire, how we do it, and how to keep it going. And then just place it up against it like this, I think, would be a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. So yeah, that's how you build a fire, right? And that was not too hard. Because anywhere, anytime at home, as an average Joe person. So yeah, I'll be uploading this on YouTube, and see you guys later. Hope you guys are having a good day, that you guys are blessed, and this is one of my first videos of making campfires and stuff. So If you want, you can leave a like down below and subscribe. I'm sure plenty of people are doing that. I'm not forcing you to, but yeah, have a good day. Bye.